The AP's role in U.S. elections is really a foundation of what we are as a news organization, and it goes back to the very beginning. We have a vast network of people working on election night. In fact, there's about 5,000 people who will work for the Associated Press on election night gathering the vote. It is the single largest act of journalism that happens every 2 years. And so we will send people out, 4,000 people out to counties and townships where they will collect the vote in person. We will use direct electronic feeds from the Secretary of State's office. We will scrape websites now, from various counties, and we will compare those results, looking for errors, looking for any issues with the vote count, and so that we can report the most accurate and timely results to our customers and our members. Election night is amazing. We will have on our decision desk about 60 people who will be in charge of declaring the winners in more than 7,000 races for the general election this November. We have state-based people who we call race callers who are responsible for declaring the winners in each of their states. We have Washington-based teams that help them. We have folks who focus on president, Senate, governor. Of course, in the midterm elections, it'll just be Senate and governor. Folks who focus on U.S. House, as well as others who focus on the down ballot, the huge down ballot. Counting the vote and declaring the winners is really a nationwide process, and it's a nationwide exercise. We rely on the research about every single state on what to expect on election night, what the rules are, what the procedures are, how they plan to process the votes. We rely on our reporting. We rely on local reporting of our members as well. We look at polling. We use every piece of information available to us to declare a winner on election night.
At the moment, I just wanted to check in because I was just talking to James and he was mentioning that you were also involved in some of the...
Well, I should get back. I should get back to work here.
We always have an open mind that we're going to be surprised. Inevitably, there will be a race in the U.S. House that we think is either a safe Republican seat or a safe Democrat seat, and it will be won by the other party. But in creating these expectations, we go in and we know the battleground states for U.S. Senate and for governor, and we know the states that we think are likely leaning one way or another. And so when the votes come in and they meet our expectations, it makes it much easier to declare a winner. When the votes come in and contradict what our expectations are, that's when we slam on the brakes, because we don't call a winner until there is no path for the trailing candidate to catch the leader. AP elections research is very important for our operation on election night. They also do the quality control work. So those are the folks they provide the research for us ahead of time. Everything from the vote history to election laws to what is becoming really, really important is the process in which votes are tabulated and how they process mail ballots and early in-person votes and election day in-person votes, and when we can expect to see different results from different states. In addition to all of what we call the quality control work that they do on election night.
You actually got one race called?
We don't do predictions. We don't do projections. We declare winners. And so when the AP says someone has won and we write that on the wire, we write, Joe Biden elected president. There's no attribution. It's just a fact. And so we use that standard in making all of our race calls, and we tell our customers and our members and the public around the world, that they can count on that.